Hello, this is Evil Piggy Overlord, and we are looking on T28 Prot. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people struggle in it. And why? Why people hate on it? Because it's slow as fuck. But it was recently, if I'm correct, buffed with T95 and a few other tanks. So it's not as slow as it used to be. It's still no mean fast, but it's not like dreadfully slow. And I think I'm quite decent with playing very slow tanks like Black Prince, T28, T28 Prot, etc, E3, you know, stuff like that. And I just had a game, second game in that tank, obviously it was a loss. First game was T8 game, I did 2k, top of the team, second person was like fucking 1k damage, so I doubled it in the first game. But that was T8. That was T9 game, we still lost it. But I want to show you my playstyle in slow tanks, slow TDs, because people tend to camp on the back of the map, snipe, then they get rushed and killed very often at the same time. You know, the lightning will come in, go around and kill them. Anyway, I fired 5 shots, 5 hits, 5 pens. I kind of used gold, but for a reason, because it was T9 game. And normally, well, this tank have awesome pen, which is 248, which is more than fucking Scorpion by 2, but still more than Scorpion on a standard rounds. I think we'll just jump to the gameplay and I show you how you should, no, how I play slow fucking TDs. Because I brawl in my TDs. Like, people who know me or people who watch me, they know I play my TDs as heavy tanks, and normally when persons see slow TD, they basically like nom nom, like 3 damage. I show you how you can just make it work. Right, you're a slow TD, yeah? And one thing that you cannot let happen, you need to make decisions fast, they need to be accurate. Basically, and if you're in a fast TD, you can change your position quickly. When you have a slow TD, you need to kind of commit. When you choose a flank, you go to that flank, not much you can do, because you don't have the mobility to swap in between flanks. So my plan was, looking on a matchmaking, seeing what heavies I will meet, decide to go to the town and play like a heavy. I decide I will go to the first corner and I will snipe the heavies when they will be coming out, and if they will back off, I'll go after them, and if they go after me, I'll back off, make better position and try to work from that. So that was the basic plan. So you see me going on that little corner over here, pre-aiming. And another thing that a lot of people would do, because a lot of people would get bored and they would go in. If you go in a bad position in a slow tank, that's it, you just can't back off. So in one way you can sit on the back of the map all the time, because you can miss all the action, because all the fast tanks, if they are killing tanks, they will go ahead of you and you won't do any damage. But at the same time, you just can't go in like balls deep and expect you do well, because tanks are quicker than you. Very often they have better DPM than you, and they can kill you, because they can flank you, go around you, and if you're dealing with more than one target, you will just die. In this matchup, I will still die, but remember, I was second on the damage, and I show you why. Now we are just waiting at the moment. As you see, STA2 dragged that Oni, because he was thirsty for him, so we planted 1 into Oni. I backed off, then I was hoping to hit the tracks to track him. Another shot, tracked him, hold in place for E75 on the right, maybe kill him, or RT to kill him, or something else to kill him. But as always, it's worth to go on with for the tracks when you're in a slow tank. Basically, if you immobilize your enemy, they can't outflank you because they are just sitting there. What's the first reaction that person will do after they are tracked? They will start to back off. Second, they will, fix the track. More likely, they will start back off because they think they were tracked for so long. You will reload soon, and you will track them again. So will start back off. That can save your life again. So now you see me. I see an opportunity, and I went for it. I see they are in a little corner on the right side because they are afraid of E75. I'm thinking I can flank them. I seen Pershing rushing around, so I know Pershing will be coming. Again, in the tracks, I managed to put him, set him on fire. Fucking cheap bastard don't want to spend on extinguisher, that will cost him. And we plant another one. It's fine with taking damage. Now I'll back off. They are panicking, they are playing bad, that's fine. And I'm backing off because I see E75 is coming in to help me. So I want to back off, but I don't want to just back off all the way because they will think I'm afraid. So I'm backing off, but not fully. Checking my surroundings and in the tracks with the kill. And we bounce AMX from the left. Not much we can do. Let's focus on. I'm debating go. Should AMX or Pershing? I should go for MX really, because I should predict. What was it? You sent T5? No, T34 100 would kill M103. But how often, mediums bounce from the back of the... come on. Back of the heavies, yeah. My English went bad. Yeah. So, in few minutes, you seen I did 2.5k damage. And if I wouldn't have the AMX on my left, I would probably do over 3k. Easy. I can see that happen. We still lose that much. I can show you that. But main thing, if you are in a slow tank, pick your flank, go for it. If you see opportunity for it, go for it. But at the same time, don't rush into like 5 tanks, 3 tanks, 2 tanks. You need to play it smart, because if you drive off into multiple tanks, you will more likely die. Unless they are, distracted and you take opportunity from it. So let's just see how the matches end. Because why the fuck not? E75. So you see, I'll show you what mistakes he does. Oh, so there's A44. He's going for Senti. Good thing. He should angle to A44, and he's showing easy shot for him. That was kind of shy. He maybe bounce if he would angle well. Now he's giving him the side, but he noticed 3 damage, so he went for the 3 damage. And now nothing he can do. He's dealing with 2 tanks at the same time. If you're in a slow TD, same thing would kill you. Because you can't deal with 2 tanks at the same time. Well, I don't know if that helped you, but I just don't play passively in your TDs. Be a bit more aggressive. Don't be afraid of that. I don't mean YOLO into fucking 5 tanks and then rage. Oh, if Piggy told me you should be aggressive and I die. You can be aggressive if you see opportunities. Play passive aggressive. It's like you go to the enemy. You pick a safe corner that you can. So you always have the way out. So you go to the corner, you fire your shots, and you can back off if you see you are on disadvantage. But if you see the advantage, just go for it. But always expect the situation can change. Like, when I went on a corner, I know there was kind of AC, but he was somewhere else on the map. So I know I had some time to inflict damage to 2 heavies. So I did that, but at that time, that AC came in and killed me. But I think it was still worth it because I was second on the damage. Well, I hope you all enjoyed and see you next time.